Be me, 26-year-old woman. Spent my early 20s chasing red flags like they were limited edition collectibles. Emotionally unavailable musicians. Guys who called me crazy for asking where they were at 3 a.m. One dude literally had a girlfriend in another state. Didn't find out for 4 months. Latest disaster was Marcus. Told me he loved me on week 3. Ghosted me on week 9. Blocked me everywhere. Saw him on Hinge 2 days later with new photos. Have a realization while crying into boxed wine. The butterflies were just anxiety. The passion was just chaos. I don't need fireworks. I need someone who shows up. Decide to date with my brain instead of my broken picker. No more bad boys. No more projects. No more potential. Meet David at a friend's board game night. 28 years old. Works in data analysis. Wearing a sweater vest. Unironically, barely says 2 words all night. Until someone asks about his job. Goes on a 10-minute explanation about database architecture. Uses his hands to demonstrate cloud storage. Everyone else looks bored. I'm weirdly charmed. He's exactly the kind of guy I used to swipe left on, which means he's exactly what I need. Nerdy. Stable. Probably has a retirement account. Start showing up to the weekly game nights. Sit next to him. Ask him to explain the rules even when I know them. He gets so excited. Starts drawing diagrams on napkins. Mention I've been meaning to try that coffee place near his office. He says he goes there every morning. I say what a coincidence. Start going there too. Accidentally run into him 4 times in 2 weeks. He finally asks if I want to grab coffee on purpose. I act like I have to check my calendar. I'm free literally always. First real date is at a bookstore cafe. He talks about his favorite science fiction novels for 40 minutes. I just nod and smile. He suddenly stops. Apologizes for talking too much. I tell him I like listening to him. He blushes so hard his glasses fog up. I'm in. Start learning everything about him. He likes hiking but never has anyone to go with. Suddenly I love hiking. He plays piano but hasn't touched it in years. I ask him to play for me. He does. It's mediocre, but I act like it's Carnegie Hall. Tell him about my exes one night. Keep it vague. Just say I stayed in bad situations too long. He gets this serious look. Says anyone who didn't treat me right didn't deserve me. I feel something click into place. Start spending more time at his place. It's clean but depressing. Beige walls. No art. Fridge has leftovers and energy drinks. That's it. Offered to help him decorate. He says he's bad at that stuff. I show up the next week with plants and throw pillows. He's so grateful he almost cries. This man has no idea what's happening. Start cooking for him. Meal prep on Sundays. He says I don't have to. I say I like doing it. Leave Tupperware in his fridge with little notes. He saves every single note. Keeps them in a drawer. Bring him around my friends. They're shocked. Ask me if I'm sure. He's not my usual type. I say that's the point. They don't get it yet. My best friend Sarah pulls me aside. Says he seems nice but kind of boring. I tell her boring is good. Boring means he'll be there tomorrow. She still looks skeptical. Meet his mom at a family dinner. She's sweet but clearly protective. Asks me a lot of questions. I'm ready. Talk about my career goals, my savings plan, how much I respect her son. She hugs me when we leave. Tells David I'm a keeper. He brings me to his apartment one night. Has candles lit. Made pasta. It's slightly burned, but I eat every bite. He's so nervous. Keeps apologizing. I kiss him to shut him up. Things get physical. He asks if I'm sure like 5 times. It's gentle. Respectful. He holds me after like I might disappear. Tells me he's never felt this way before. I believe him. 6 months and he asks if I want to move in. I pretend to think about it. I've been mentally rearranging his closet for weeks. Say yes. His lease is up in 2 months. I'm there every night anyway. Start bringing over more stuff gradually. By the time we officially move in together, most of my things are already there. His brother visits. Total opposite of David, loud, charismatic. Used to be the golden child. He's nice, but I can tell he's judging. Thinks his little brother settled. I make dinner, his favorite. Ask about his work. Compliment his new car. By the end of the night, he's laughing at my jokes. Tells David privately that he approves. David tells me later. Sounds so relieved. 1 year in, we take a trip to the mountains. Little cabin. No cell service. Just us. We're sitting by the fire. He gets quiet. Pulls out a box. It's a ring. Simple gold band. Exactly what I would have picked. He gives this whole speech about how I changed his life. How he never thought he'd find someone like me. How he wants to spend forever with me. I cry. Real tears this time, not manufactured. Say yes before he's even done talking. We get married 8 months later. Small ceremony. His family, my family, close friends. Everyone says we're perfect together. I smile because they're right. Just not the way they think. 2 years married now. Bought a house in the suburbs. He has a home office. I have a craft room. We host dinner parties. We take couples vacations. We're the stable ones in our friend group. He still looks at me like he can't believe his luck. Tells me constantly how happy he is. How I'm the best thing that ever happened to him. Asks what he'd do without me. I never tell him the truth, that I chose him. That I saw exactly what I needed. Safety. Stability. Someone who would never leave. I saw a man everyone else overlooked, and I made him mine. No drama. No games. No heartbreak. Just a plan. And perfect execution. 0 regrets.